Mike and Corey are all about. I'm a marine naturalist, which means that I have a great knowledge of all sorts of things that have to do with the ocean, from mammals to fishes. And on top of that, I'm on the board of directors with the Gulf of Catalina Gray Whale Preservation and Education Foundation. So what does that mean, really? That's a lot of words. What it means is that my goal is to educate and preserve this gray whale population. So education is going to be with you guys, and the preservation is going to be with the whales. And so by teaching people of all ages, and especially children, about gray whales and other marine mammals, we have the ability to not only learn more about them, but to work ways into protecting these animals and their reproduction and their migratory patterns. So as a group, the Gray Whale Foundation goes out and to our communities and to our schools, and we try to bring groups like you, children and adults, out on our vessels to help us collect data, to help us gain information on these animals, to count them, to observe them, to write down anything that we see while we're out on the water with these animals. And as a group, we've come to find that this is going to be a great way for us to kind of estimate the population counts, and also get some facial recognition on these animals by taking photographs and writing down exactly what these animals look at. This is some part of our program. And what we'd like to do is we'd like to start getting kids out to come out and help us collect this data. And so we've been talking with Scott here, and we think it would be a great idea to maybe have a couple of you guys come out. What do you think, Scott?
Well, I would love that. I don't know how I could pick. I mean, you've got great young people.
Do we do it on an honor roll thing?
Yes, absolutely. Our entire school is on the honor roll.
I mean, how do we do this? So the whole school's on the honor roll. So, well, 1,151 kids. Raise your hand if you guys would like to help me in collecting data and go out there and look at whales. All of you? Look at it. All of them? You all want to go? What do you think?
Absolutely.
We're going to take all of you. All right? We're going to take each and every one of you out. We're going to have the Queen Mary. What are we going to do? An aircraft? How are we going to get all of them on one? Well, I guess we're going to have to do multiple trips. And you know what? On these trips, we're going to break you guys into groups, and I'm going to have each and every one of you deputized as little marine naturalists, and you're going to help me collect data on gray whales. How does that sound? You guys have a great man representing you right here. You really do. Scott Young, I can't hand it to you anymore. You have a great school, great students, and I'm looking forward as a board of director member of the Gray Whale Foundation to having each and every one of you out on our boats helping us collect data on gray whales. Thank you very much for having me today, and you guys have a wonderful holiday season. Scott, thank you.
You know, I heard about this. They said they wanted to take us out on a field trip, and I figured, okay, we're going to have one field trip. And then they said, yeah.